I think Mike Nerheim promised the voters of Lake County that he would do certain things in making this office one of the best in the country, and he's done that. And he's taken on all the issues that are hard issues to take on, and he's done it professionally, ethically, and effectively.
Well, I think when Mike came in, he certainly had a full plate. The Lake County State's Attorney's Office has had a reputation that needed to be cleaned up. He's put in place a number of safeguards. He's also solicited community input, really to make sure that everybody has a voice in their Lake County State's Attorney's Office.
He's done all sorts of great things with regard to restoring the integrity of the State's Attorney's Office. He's done great things with regard to the different initiatives, with regard to prosecuting cases, preventing people from committing crimes, and helping people that have committed crimes. All these things make him an exceptional candidate and an exceptional human being.
And the way our program is where you have a leader who looks at the program and realizes we cannot incarcerate our drug problem away in this nation.
The war on drugs isn't really the way to go. Treatment is what we need. You know, being able to give people proper treatment at the right time when they're ready for it. Being able to capitalize on someone who walks into a law enforcement agency and says, I need help, at the moment when they're seeking that help is really key. I think Mike understood that from day one.
Addiction is at an all-time high, and then we got guys like Mike who, rather than see somebody go to jail for just some stupid petty shoplifting charge, he'd rather see them go into treatment. And that helps everybody.
He very carefully looked at the evidence in the cases that deserved looking at, and then made tough decisions in handling those cases that there was lack of proof for a conviction, and he made the difficult decision of doing justice in those cases.
I think he's done an outstanding job. He took on some very difficult cases for review. He reviewed them, and I believe he made the right decision. His commitment to bringing integrity to the office, I think, has been fulfilled by his efforts. We're interested in justice, and that's what Mike is committed to.
He's cooperated with the courts and the defense attorneys to expedite DNA testing and scientific testing, fingerprints, to try and alleviate the review of the cases, which would result in a bad result where someone that may be charged with a crime even though there's insufficient evidence to proceed.
His alternative prosecution program has become, I think, a model for the United States.
I think an awareness of the job isn't just about prosecuting the criminals. The job in its best form is about trying to keep those folks from becoming criminals and getting into the door.
He's been a huge, huge advocate for helping people get help and keeping them safe, keeping them out of the criminal justice system if he can, and if he can't, treating them the way that they deserve to be treated inside the criminal justice system so that when they get out, they can go on and try to live a full life.
Mike has been doing an excellent job in looking for innovative ways, innovative programs to help individuals and not only prosecute them and throw away the key, but actually helping them.
And Mike's been creative to find private sources of revenue, to save money through partnerships, and do other things in order to accomplish his goals of making Lake County a safer and healthier place to be with less money.
You've got a lot of challenges and a lot of issues you got to deal with, and he's dealt with each and every one of them, and I'm very impressed that he's been able to take a broad approach to all the issues that he faces. He's hired good people, he sets a high standard, and he makes them live up to it, and he lives up to it himself. And there's been no challenges to his integrity or any of the way he's gone about the job.
He's working within a system that's very challenging, and he's been able to figure out how to create these additional programs like drug court and like mental health court and any alternatives to incarceration in situations where he can.
He has becoming a national leader and a state leader in law enforcement. He's highly respected by his peers and the courts. His assistant state's attorneys respect him as a leader because he's got experience.
I practice criminal law. I've practiced criminal law over 50 years, and I recognize excellence. And I recognize excellence both from the defense standpoint and from the prosecutorial standpoint.
We've been able as a county to get done with naloxone is a dream for most people because they don't have that sheriff or that state's attorney or somebody who can really drive that forward like Mike did seemingly with ease here.
Literally, he's probably every night somewhere in the community talking about the important issues and getting feedback from the community. He's accessible and he's responsive. And that, being responsive to somebody that has a problem means all the difference in the world.
He's available. He's not hiding behind his desk. He's out there and he's talking to people and he's seeing what needs are being, our needs being met.
The first time that I met him, it's like an impression of when you see somebody who wants to work with you, who wants to work with the community, who wants to know what's the community need, what are they looking for.
He's a man of integrity. He is a man who has decided to make a difference for all of us who live here in Lake County. And I'm committed to Mr. Nerheim because I see his commitment to our community.
He is who you see. He's real. He's out to the people. He's a hard worker, likes to get involved in the community, but at the same time be involved with what he's got to do in running the office of the State Attorney's Office.